Alright, let's check our map. I think we are done with this temple. So now we just need to leave. You definitely want to wait to go to the water temple. Suggest looking around Zora's fountain a bit before going to the water temple. There are 2 big items and a heart piece you can get before then. Okay, we got a heart piece there. I don't know if that was while you were gone, or if it's another heart piece. But we got the heart piece that was out there. I'm unsure what else there is to see. Although I could try going underwater now. And see if that reveals anything. There's 2 on this map. And a great fairy here as well. Oh! Let's put on the boots. See what that does for me. Oh, is this just incredibly deep? I can't even look around. Oddly. This is very deep. Lots of rupees down here. And a heart piece. Brilliant. So that's the second heart piece. And then there's a fairy temple. And 2 other important items. Possibly not down here, though, because I'm not seeing anything else here. Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and say it's not here. So let's put back on our normal boots so we go back to the surface. Oh, you rise really slow. Is there a button I'm supposed to be pushing to get him to actually swim? Seems like if I push any buttons, he just swims sideways, which slows him down. The fairy is one of the important items, and just to be frank, there's a tunic you should get. Here? Or in town? Like, off of this map? Well, looks like there's an island in this corner. The fairy's here, the tunic is in town. Okay. Guessing we use the hammer on one of these blocks. Nope, go over. Or one of them needs to be bombed. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the fairy is here. Hammer didn't do it, so let's try a bomb. Wow. That is not what I was expecting. Fairy isn't super necessary, but it's cool to have. Yeah, might as well grab it. Alright, we need the Ocarina. And then we need the Zelda song. Left, up, right. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. I've basically never used the other spell, so I haven't found any great times to use it. But maybe this spell will feel more useful. You got Ferocious Wind. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. Remember, you can use Ferocious Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside. Okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. It's a two-part spell. The first time you use it, you basically set a restore point at the door you just entered. The second time you use it, Link warps to that point. It actually enables 2 key skips in the Water Temple, but that's surely unintentional. Okay. So it's effectively a mark and recall spell. You mark a spot and then you can later recall to that spot. That does seem useful, although you can only do the recall from a dungeon. You can't just use it anywhere. Okay. So now we are going back to town. I have a blue flame, which I'm tempted to use on the king. Or do I need to use it on the shop door? I'm going to use it on the king. Worst case, I can go back and get more. But it seems like thawing him has value. Oh yeah, I can only talk to him if I'm on the pedestal. But you have to know when to use it, so say in Fire Temple you fell down to the first floor, you could Ferocious Wind back to the top. But only if I had marked the top first. And with that, I believe you can finish this, the Saw side quest. Oh, I can do the Saw side quest now? Nope, not that. Speak. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. You got a Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult-sized, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. We just have infinite air underwater. That's convenient. So the Saw side quest, wrong button, if I recall, is that arrow pointing up there, which is Gerudo Desert, or Gerudo Valley, I suppose. So somewhere in there is where I'm supposed to take the saw. Oh dear. Okay, we didn't take damage. 20 to 30 minute mini dungeon, but it might not be necessary. Okay, well let's go to Gerudo Desert to deal with the saw. Sure. The sooner I work on the trading quest, the sooner I learn the next piece of it, which hopefully will help when someone mentions they're looking for a random thing. Otherwise, when someone mentions that, oh, I really wish I had X, it won't mean anything to me. Maybe we'll just go in the water. That'll be faster to get down here. Ow. Because I figure at some point I'm going to want to have this trading mission done, so I might as well work on it as the opportunity presents itself. It's either that or we go to Lake Hylia, deal with the scarecrow, and then open the temple. I might be able to get a friend to watch the water temple next week. He couldn't watch today, but he might be able to come in next Sunday. Okay, cool. I am always glad to have more viewers. And everyone's heard of the water temple. That's the one everyone talks about. Usually in a negative way. So, yeah. I guess I'll get to see what that's all about. Ooh, I can't actually call opponent this time. Because we're in the future. Up, left, right. Water temple is lit? Sure. I will make my own opinion when I go through it. I just know what I've heard. Hello? What's my favorite dungeon so far? I don't know if I could name one. I don't think I've had major issues. I think most dungeons I've had minor issues with a puzzle or two, but in general, I haven't minded most of the dungeons. I think the Fire Temple had the most annoyances of things I didn't know what to do and was fighting against it. But in general, I don't think I had issues with most of them. No, get off. So somewhere here, someone's looking for a saw. Huh, this bridge was in better shape 7 years ago. No diving allowed. It won't do you any good. Love the Fire Temple and Spirit Temple the most. Yeah, the bridge is broken. I assume I can hook shot to deal with that. I get like right at the edge. Do I now have the range? I don't. Huh. And I would have more range from there, so how do I cross it? I don't know. Hookshot would be the obvious one. But it's too far. But you're implying I can do this now. But I couldn't before. So is the mark and recall necessary? I could dive down there. I don't actually know where I'm going for this. I guess that's part of the question. I'm in the right area to talk to someone about the saw. But I don't actually know who or where. It's possible. Let's look around. I can probably get down to that ledge, maybe. There's no chicken for me to try and get back that way. Is that a ledge down there that I could try and swim to that might have people? I guess am I actually trying to cross this bridge in some manner? Like, is there something I'm missing of how to cross the bridge? Just to save some headache, you have to cross the bridge, not jump. Only way I can think to do that would be go back in time. Unless there's some secret. Lens of truth. Save me. Lens of truth, can you point in more useful directions? Alright, lens of truth isn't showing anything. I have to cross the bridge, not jump it. I can't cross the bridge because it's broken. So, do I go back in time, set a mark point on the other side of the bridge, then come back to the future and recall to that mark point? I'll try the Song of Time first. But that's my current assumption, is that I go back in time, set the mark point, and come back to the future. Ferocious wind is removed when you travel through time. So, then no. Write A down. And it can only be used in dungeons, so that wouldn't work anyway. Yeah, forgot about that. And you're certain that right now I can cross this bridge? No diving allowed, it won't do you any good. I mean, that could just be a hint that diving will do me some good. I'm going to create a suspend point and dive. No, the hookshot doesn't go that far. Does this do me any good? Because just because a sign says it doesn't do any good doesn't mean it actually doesn't do any good. Okay, that takes me to Lake Hylia. Yeah, I could try the boots and dive farther upriver. Both of them might offer some different option. Down. No, I'm intentionally trying to jump. Come on, Link. Stop. Stop catching the edge. There we go. Alright, I'm able to walk upstream like this. Does that help me in any way? Not really. I can take off my boots here because there's a ladder. But I think I'll flow down river. No? I can grab the ladder. That just takes me here where we got the heart container. This is where we saw the lady with her cow. And I don't see any other useful bits here. So let's drop down to this level. And put on the boots. I'm choosing to try things before I ask for the solution. But I'm definitely not seeing any obvious solutions at the moment. And that takes me back to the lake. Huh. Okay, I'm out of ideas. I thought the no diving, it won't help anyway, was the clue. But we dived. Hona can jump it? Can she really? Like, I know she can do some jumping, but... that seems extreme. Okay, that's insane. Why would you lie to me about that? Because everyone lies about what to do when I'm streaming. I am a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as a carpenter, as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? I suppose I could. I'm the wandering running man. I've run all over this land in search of competitors who have true killer instinct. I came here to run through the haunted wasteland, but it doesn't look like good timing for that. Though I want to go back to Hyrule Field, the bridge is, well, you can see it from here, so I'm stuck here inside this tent. I don't think I can accept your challenge right now. Hehe. Okay. So, this guy we can't give the tool to, but I assume he's who we're going to give it to once he finds out what's going on with his workers. And that must be the dungeon you're talking about. Hello, you. So I guess let's go up to the fortress. Actually, what's the deal with these rocks? Because they seem out of place. I'm going to first try the hammer. So I'm not wasting bombs. Nope. Then we'll try the bombs. No. Okay, they're just a cluster of rocks. Run across the wasteland. How do you know you can't give it to him? Oh, that's right. I assume he would have asked for it. You have to use the hammer twice on those boulders. Okay. Alright, if that's the secret. There's a chest. Oh good, more rupees. Right, I assumed that he would ask for it or something, but you are absolutely correct that I can equip it. Hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Bigoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Remember, like, for the Great Fairy and Death Mountain crater? Yeah, I vaguely recall having to hit rocks twice, I just didn't recall. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. Traded the poacher's saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Bigoron to get it repaired. Okay. And Bigoron is the giant Goron that sold us the sword that immediately broke. So do we want to take care of that? Or do I want to continue forward into the fortress? You don't think I actually saw Bigoron? So he's not the Goron, the giant Goron. Because there was a giant Goron that we talked to who sold us our giant sword that broke immediately. You saw Bigoron's brother or something? Okay. I guess we're here now. Halt, stay where you are. Oh. Okay, you're not supposed to get caught. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. There's only 3 more steps for the saw. He won the Bigoron lookalike contest. No secret way out of here. Why do we have that equipped into our weapon slot? Oh, we don't. We just have a second broken blade. Goron sword broken. So we now have 2 broken swords. Fantastic. And I assume I can just hookshot my way out. Navi, what do you have to say? Since you want to talk. Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk at the bottom of the lake. Yeah, you don't say. So, presumably, I'm doing a stealth mission where I'm trying to get somewhere in this facility without being caught. Don't scream, Link, if you're trying to be stealthy. Just a tip from me. Well, I can make it into this door. No, Come on. box. Let's see what's in here. Thieves' hideout. How do I look around corners? There we go. Do I need to be looking around corners? Hey you, young man, over there. Look over here, inside the cell. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. I mean, they put me in their prison, which was right next to the store, which was convenient. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Ooh, watch out! Ow. Come on, make your attack. You're gonna push me out through a different loading zone, and it's gonna make me disappointed. Come on. Attack. Oh. Took a couple of hits there. Not ideal. Oh, key's nice though. You found a small key. This will open a locked door. You can use it only in this dungeon. So do we just let him free? Probably. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro, the carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. Okay, 1 down, 3 more to go. There's probably some amount of stealthing I'm supposed to do and some amount of fighting. I see that guard there. Whoa, I was trying to hide behind the box. Okay, we've got a path there or a path here. Do I have a dungeon map? I don't. So this isn't a proper dungeon. Oh. Not hiding behind that box, clearly.